This is the start of a new bi-weekly vlog. Um, Sleep has gotten better, but last night I didn't get much. Also feeling overwhelmed. Today is Tuesday, September 1st, and it is the day I set for myself to restock my Etsy shop. What that entails is honestly like switching out listings. So I'm supposed to deactivate previous season's listings and activate the fall autumn ones. Um, Create any new listings for that season for new products that I've made. I don't have anything ready for new products yet, so that won't happen. But because of circumstances with the year, I had not been deactivating old stuff. Um, I was supposed to be updating listings as I go with links to other ones and whatnot. And the way Etsy works, it doesn't let you update the description without the listing being active, and therefore you're charged for it. So I have stuff from like early this year that is still up there that I want to take down because I don't want to be charged for it when people are not really buying it and I'm not really offering it. Um, but I haven't taken it down because I haven't updated the listing. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Um, like my brain is making this so much bigger than it actually is. Today is also the full moon. So like my mental health is my mental space is not really great. I really don't want to do anything. Yesterday I was good to go. I had an eye doctor's appointment, which I was going to do, and then I was going to work on the listings and also finish pre-mixing fall products, so that I just have to add the herbal mix to whatever base, whether it's an oil or the salts for the scrubs or baths or butters, because body butter season is here. But I didn't because I didn't do either thing because my grandmother called in the morning before my appointment. She was feeling very shaky yesterday and dizzy, and she wanted some assistance. So I went over there and then wound up not doing much because my mother came too. It's okay. Well, we spent the whole day there. I love my grandmother. I always enjoy spending time with her. Quick, amusing anecdote from a book point of view, because I've been supplying her with my books during uh, the lockdown, and even before that, to be honest. But I forgot that I gave her my set of Throne of Glass, and she told me, she's like, yeah, so I'm having a problem with those books because I already know what's gonna happen, so it's really hard for me to continue reading. She knows nothing about this series, has never read it before, has never heard of it before, and that cracks me up every time I even think about it. So shout out to grandma. But yeah, we had an enjoyable time. But now today, last night I had a simultaneous full moon ritual with my coven, which was nice. I need to get some more charcoal because I forgot after the previous ritual that I ran out. So I need more charcoal and I need wine. I've been out of wine for a while. Using rum is really difficult for a ritual. Um, but it is on brand as a black uh, woman with a Hispanic and Caribbean heritage. So it just doesn't quite mesh with the Welsh tradition, but it's the offering that's the act and the thought that counts, really. Um, my gods are not upset with me. So that happened. I don't really have any events this week. Uh, I guess, yeah, tomorrow will be another BTS In the Soop episode. Not that y'all can. I don't even show you guys clips from that, so I don't know why. I was concerned about having so many empty days, and I guess I wanted to keep track of what the hell I'm doing, because I'm doing something. And even if it's just like watching or consuming media, whether it's music or videos, TV shows, movies, though not very many movies. Um, so, or reading. And I think I said at the end of my last vlog, oh, the BTS comeback thing is winding down because it was only a single. I was wrong. Today they put out, so yeah, they put out Big Hit, their company, put out an announcement for a promotion schedule for Dynamite, which is nice because we'll see some more live performances. It being an all English song, um, targeted at the English speaking market means they won't be going on music shows, which I was kind of sad about. I was like, so we need the dance practice pronto. But they'll be on the NBC Today City Music Series on the 10th, and then NBC America's Got Talent on the 16th, and then iHeart Radio's Music Festival on the 18th, and then a choreography video, a dance video, because it's not a practice, but will be out on the 25th, probably on YouTube as usual. So, but for the purposes, like, that's all. After this week, they got number one um, on the Billboard Hot 100. They debuted at number one, so that's cool. And it's Jungkook's birthday, so they're being really cute and excited and brotherly all over the internet. Uh, reading update. I'm still reading The Way of Kings really slowly. Um, oh, I'm filming on my phone, so I can't show you. Duh, what's that? It being September 1st means Bookoplathon has officially begun. I decided Way of Kings will be my ebook or audiobook that will fit that prompt. I've already started it. I'm barely 200 pages in, so it counts. It's over 1,000. Also, I'm a little concerned because the two books, because I did two other roles in my um, previous vlog, as you saw, so I can request the books from the library and they would get here early. That was 2 weeks ago and then a week ago, and both are still in transit, and I am very annoyed. I really want to be reading physical books because I like Way of Kings is bad enough. I can't. I'm having a hard time forcing myself to read it. Like, it's interesting, but the world is still being set up here. We're still getting to know the characters. I'm not really into anybody, and nothing has been explained about the world too much. Um, there was a bit about the magic systems in the beginning, but not much. So yeah, I pick up Queen's Bargain. I said that last time. So I had a nice chat with my brother yesterday, which was great. I want to have not Zoom because we don't use Zoom, but like a video chat hangout with my friends again. It's been a couple of weeks, or it's been over a month, and they're not answering me, so now I have to actually call them. Goodness. They put me through so much work. But yeah, other than that, this week, I haven't finished my monthly review from last month, so I can't film that until I finish writing it. Oh yeah, also Space Opera September, so I'm hoping to get some space operas into my Bookoplathon picks. And there was something else. I don't remember what. Well, yeah. Updating my SMC spreadsheet is on my to-do list. I want to film the Black Moon Astrology walkthrough. That's for later this month to go up. My vlog, last week's vlog, I want that to go up. I've been lazy. Oh, the vlog just ended 2 days ago, but yeah. That's pretty much it for my plans for this week and update. I think I might need some outdoor time. So I think I'll probably go to the park, and potentially the botanical garden. So wish me luck there. I will talk to you guys later. Becca's Bookoplathon, I realized I'm going kind of slow with reading Way of Kings, which is long, and it took me longer than I expected to get Ruin and Rising, and I still haven't picked up Attack on Titan. So I'm gonna roll now instead of waiting until I finish a book. And yeah, so here's my game piece on the spot it's supposed to be. And let's roll. Alright, let me do that again because that was awkward. That was awkward. I got another double. I got another double, and it's the same number, 6. Oh my goodness, why is this my life? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A sequel. Read a sequel. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, read a sequel is my new goal. And I have another freaking double, just so you can see how I put like a drawing of the dice, and then the prompt, and then in the purple, name of the book. So let's do that. If I can do it properly. Can I see? So this notebook is you can't tell really well on camera, but it's a dot grid, but the horizontal grid is darker than the vertical, so it's hard to tell where the lines are since I've written on the other side of this page here. And sequel, which is not bad. I read a lot of what do you call it? What do you call that? What do you call that? It's early. My brain is not on yet. So sequel is not bad because there are like 3 sequels I would like to read. Kitty Takes a Holiday, because I'm way behind on the read along for Kitty Norville. Archangel's War, which is the most recent release, and the last one currently out for the no, not one of Nalini Singh's series. Something Hunter or whatever. And there's Storm Cursed by I forget her name, but it's the the Mercedes Thompson book that I'm up to. Also a Dresden book, Dresden Files book I can read, whichever one I feel like picking up. And yeah, I also wanted to note that I added some more community shelf cards because I realized there were some prompts I could do after that are not specifically on here. This month, plus Space Opera September, and from the 15th to October 15th is Latin Heritage, Hispanic Heritage Month. There's a readathon on the 15th to the 24th, Latinx-a-thon. There's a couple of others, like Latinx Bingo or something. And so I want to read books in those categories, like a space opera and a Latinx book. Um, so I added those two prompts to my community shelf, maybe some others, and then I shuffled again. Um, I also made a list of books because I think that was part of the issue that was bothering me this first week of the month. It's just I needed to get that out of my head and on paper, so to speak. So I feel better having done so. It's in my OneNote thing. But yeah. So I just don't know. Whenever I film, because I film on my phone, even though I don't really get notifications, no one really calls me. Occasionally they text me. And it's like after work times, and I film mostly during the day. Somehow I get a random notification, and I don't really notice it most of the time while I'm filming, but when I'm editing, that shit is loud. So, yeah. How y'all doing? Plant this is, but it just started to bud, the flowers, and I don't know if they're taking it out, but like the people who actually plant these stuff and do most of the upkeep, but this one is fine. So somebody fell on it maybe, on them. I don't know if you can get a really good picture, but yeah, so that's what it's supposed to look like, this one. And then there's just garbage everywhere. Today is a holiday. Oh, we got more raspberries coming, it looks like. Or maybe they are done. I don't know. But, yeah, raspberries. Are they? My shadow was in the way, sorry. Raspberries. So I don't know. I don't know enough. I'm just grateful this is here so I can like learn from it, but it's that one. I think it's gonna look like this. So I guess today, other than chilling and reading, I will be attempting to help by cleaning up. I already did some, but I need to rest. It's high noon because I can never get out of the house early. Yeah, it looks like I got money to put some more signage down, which is nice and helpful for new people like me. But yeah, like there's just random balloons, serviceberry, tissues, paper plates, and it's like there's wind blowing, so I'm not saying like people were just in here and dropped their stuff, but it's blown all over the place. Chives. So I don't have a plastic bag, and like I said, the garbage bins in here are overflowing already. Yesterday was a national holiday, or today is actually a national holiday, so it's a 3-day weekend. I wanted to get here early so I would avoid crowd. There's no crowd though, so it's okay. Um, but since it was a holiday, since today is a holiday, that means 3-day weekend, and it's Labor Day, the unofficial end of summer here in the U.S. So I expect this, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here as long as I had planned because I ain't bringing any food and I'm hungry already. Isn't that wonderful? I meant to grab crackers at least, but no, I did not.
My shit together today. It's a really hot together day. But last night, just after 2 a.m., I did finish Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. I really enjoyed this. I gave it 5 stars. I'm not really surprised. I was wondering whether it was going to come out at 4 stars at one point. However, the way everything tied up, I really, really loved. Brandon Sanderson is really good at kind of misleading you. Like, you know something's going to happen at some point, and he does a really good job.
Normal for me. But yeah, so today I went on a drive with my dad for the last time to the Parkchester Library to get Attack on Titan Volume 30. This is the last translated volume that the New York Public Libraries own. I believe 32 volumes are either out or that's the amount. And I'm listening for sirens. Anyway, so yeah, once I read this, I will be as caught up as I can be for now until the next volume is translated and the library purchases it. This is the book I picked for my first role in Bookoplathon, which was a chance card. So it finally arrived. The Parkchester Library was one of the few Bronx locations that were open during their Phase 1 reopening. And last week in my last vlog, no, not my last vlog, just last week. So earlier in this vlog, I went to a library that I can actually walk to. It's in walking distance, though not as close as my literal local library, which is 3 blocks away. That's still not open, but the Woodstock branch is now available for grab and go service, so I'll be getting any future physical books and or returning them there. So this is my last visit to the Parkchester Library, which is really nice. So yeah, I have been struggling a bit with Way of Kings. Yes. So I was disappointed because this is supposed to be the best, and I wasn't feeling it. So I was looking for something to push me forward. And people were like, yeah, it doesn't really start getting going till part 3. I'm not in part 3 yet. So part 3 is like 400 pages in. Yes, this book is 1,040 or some odd pages, and there's a lot of world building. None of the plants or animals work like anything on Earth, really. So you got to pay attention to that. Obviously, there's magic going on. There's history. There's culture. There's the world, like the world building and the people. So you're learning literally everything from scratch. Um, like they have 3 moons, so like the science of how world works doesn't work like this. Um, in this, so which is very different from all the previous Cosmere books. And it's the characters, which is what I like loved in the previous Cosmere books. I didn't really care for anyone here. And I think my biggest issue is that they all have these prejudices and are seemingly unaware of them. And also, no one's questioning anything. There's one character at this point who maybe in the last 70, 80 pages has started questioning himself, and that's about it. Um, Meanwhile, these interludes are showing us that there's a whole bunch of other shit going on that they don't know. And obviously, I'm reading the Cosmere, so I know, the shards and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess people, and then I don't know where this is going. Like, what's the point of this book? What is the plot? Where are they? What is the goal for any character? We only know the goal for one character, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't really like her. So there's that. But I'm gonna continue on seeing people in the two discords and really talking about theories made me interested, like, because I don't care about the mysteries and stuff in this. That's the other problem. So I'm like, maybe if I start like forming some theories, that'll keep me going. But I'm gonna take a break and read this today. It'll take me like a couple of hours. And I will also feel better for having finally finished a freaking book this month. This is day 8 of the month. I have not finished a book. I'm not anywhere close to finishing a book. But yeah. The other thing to update you on is I picked my book for roll number 4, a sequel. I decided on Archangel's War by Nalini Singh. It is the last book published in the Hunter series. I had to Google real quick the Guild Hunter series. It's what everything's been working up towards, and it's funny because it tweeted an update about the next book, so that's coming out after this. But this came out last year, and I have not read any Nalini Singh so far this year. No, that's not true. I haven't read any of her paranormal romance stuff. I've read 2 of her, or 1 of her urban romance, contemporary romance. But, oh, this update was long on the books, but I think that's what this week is gonna be about. So, plans for this week, since I showed you my bullet journal page. Pick up and return the library books, which I did. I returned Attack on Titan Volume 1, 29, and picked up this one. And plan this week, which I have Mix Autumn Products, design sale images. I don't know why I wrote items there. Promote the summer sale. So that's going to start on the 21st. You can start looking at stuff that's available. My Etsy shop link is in the description down below with the discount code. But yeah, I need to create in Canva the images for that. Schedule social media posts, do some tax forms. My census was because I realized I haven't done the census, and obviously I need to write it down and remind myself. I do want to go back to the park to forage the foodway for a second time, update my SMC spreadsheet, and order ingredients and supplies. What I really need is butters because body butter season is beginning and I need stock. So that's my update. Long as hell, which means this video is gonna be long as hell. I just want to add, also yesterday, Comixology. I don't know if this will be still happening by the time you see this vlog, but Comixology and Marvel have made all of the Black Panther, Shuri, and Killmonger single issue comics available for free. These are the digital editions. So you can go to the Comixology website or to the Marvel Comics app to get all of them. And that is what I did. I had Shuri, and I think the first Black Panther issue that I got for free a couple of years ago. And I just went ham and got like 270 comic issues for free digitally, which I appreciate. This has been going on since September 5th. Like I said, I don't know as when I'm uploading this that it's still happening, but it's been 3 days now, so maybe you should try it. Okay, so I finished the book and I'm almost finished Ruin and Rising. I need to request the next one from the library. I also hope to finish Way of Kings this weekend. Fingers crossed. So, yeah. Next roll. Roll number 5 is 7. Thank God. Not another double. So I was on sequel up here. Hope you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set in the past. What does that even mean? It's early. Oh, let's see what I've got. It's Sunday. The day is not done, and I have hopes for completing something. So this is not a wrap up of the vlog, but I did want to talk about my reading. For the majority of these past 2 weeks, I've been reading Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, book 1 in the Stormlight Archive series. It's an ebook. I own it, and I got it from the tour.com newsletter. They were offering it for free because book 4, Rhythm of War of the Stormlight Archive, is coming out in November. So, yeah. Today I had a light bulb moment. I had been struggling reading that. In fact, I was concerned about how slowly I was going and how my library books hadn't arrived yet, so I couldn't even like read the some of the other books for my Becca Bookoplathon picks. I finished both of those books. I finished Attack on Titan Volume 30, and I finished Ruin and Rising by Lee Bardugo. Um, and I've requested other library books because I did two more rolls. Um, One is in transit, by the way. So, that being said, the problem is manyfold with Way of Kings. It's not bad. I just didn't realize that it was damn near constantly triggering me. Um, and there are like three main characters, three main perspectives. There's one or two other perspectives that we do check in with, but not as often. And the three main characters are all going through some stuff, which is not unexpected with high fantasy. I, however, what did I say? I was telling people last week like I'm not really liking this. It's not bad, but it's moving very slowly for me, and there are things like racism and sexism very heavily within the world, and when it's world building to this level, I kind of expect it. And that is somewhat triggering for me. It depends on how the characters deal with it, and then what is the hope level. Is there hope for change? I'm just like, eh. So what is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? Everybody's like, oh no, I love Kaladin. Or there's a lot of people that like Shallan, and I don't understand that. I like some of the secondary and tertiary characters. But today I realized, I read a couple of chapters where Kaladin goes through a couple of things, and there's a lot of his thought processes. And this is not the first time, but I think this is the worst he's been through so far in the book. And the way he was thinking was very relatable. And I realized that he has been going through, for the most part of this book so far, 600 plus pages, depressive episodes. There's been some high moments, some better moments, but he's dealing with a lot of death, a lot of failure, and beyond that, I got to a chapter where we did a flashback in his past, and he also has like a seasonal depressive disorder as well. So he's been dealing with this since childhood, and it clicks because every time I read his chapters, for the most part, I wind up falling into a mini depressive episode. I've been reading in the mornings, and I'm realizing, that's the start of my day. But then I don't want to get up. I don't want to eat. I don't want to shower. I don't want to do shit. And I'm trying to do a lot more than usual because of the sale I have coming up. So these things are like butting heads, and I'm analyzing me. What have I done? What is setting me off? Blah, blah, blah. Not analyzing the book I'm reading, because the previous depressive episodes he had were not like, just the way they were described in his voice was not something I identified as much with as in these couple of chapters I just read this morning. So now I have to think about whether I want to finish this book. I want to finish this book, but how and when? I was concerned because I have another huge tome to read, and I don't have it yet, but I will have it soon, and I wanted to at least finish this. Today, 2 weeks should be more than enough, right? But apparently not. So Um, I want to finish this soon. Luckily, I don't have Ship of Magic yet, but and I only have 400 or 50 pages left. So things are getting more interesting plot wise rather than character wise. So there's more interest there. And I'm just if I'm not gonna read this in the mornings anymore. Like I need to do shit in my day. But it's just like, do I want to read this before I go to sleep though? Because that's not. But if I plan to apply some like self care stuff as I read or after I read before I fall asleep, then it might work out okay. Uh, so we'll see how that goes. Hey guys, this is the end of this bi-weekly vlog. I'm doing what I said I would avoid, which is filming at night. But yeah, I'm currently editing this almost a week later. And I never got around to wrapping up like my tasks for the week. Um, this was already long anyway, so I thought I'd finish it. I edited out a bunch of stuff that I thought would be spoilers, and left the importantness. So do like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more. I will be continuing Becca's Bookoplathon in the next bi-weekly vlog, and that's it. I hope you guys are staying safe. Links to support Black Lives Matter and black people being shot and killed by police officers in the description below. As always, do your part, learn more, support if you can with donations or by signing petitions, and remember to register to vote because we have elections coming up. Bye.